Disney upping its efforts to win back Gen Z boys. As we talked about earlier, Star Wars and Marvel no longer cutting it for Gen Z boys who have an affinity for Disney films. Variety magazine says the heads of Walt Disney Studios have been pressing Hollywood creatives in recent months for movies that will bring young men back to the brand in a meaningful way. That's the gist. I'm not going to read the whole article, but it kind of ties into what we were talking about before. Like they took the space away from young men, who was kind of built for, and started bringing in progressive stuff and all kinds of things that do not attract young men. And now they're like, hey, where'd the guys go? I'm like, listen, it's not like you haven't been warned that this was going to happen when you started turning these franchises into, progressive politics propaganda.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, and I don't think it's coincidental that it's now when Trump is president, to be honest with you. Now all of a sudden they're like, whoa, wait. Hey, we need some stuff that guys will go see. And it makes me want to pull my hair out because who wouldn't have seen what's happened to these brands happening?
Okay. Mm-hmm. And this might be a sexist tape, so strike me down if it's a sexist take.
Okay.
You can tell it's a woman calling the shots.
Yeah.
Because women don't think ahead. They're not thinking 5 steps ahead when we're on step 1. Guys usually do that. So to have this, we made these decisions, and then all of a sudden we got to pull back, and where'd the guys go? Where'd this go? Where'd that? It's like, no, because you didn't think ahead. It wasn't like, okay, if we do this marketing campaign and this happens, this is our reaction to it. If we do this, this is our reaction to it. If we do this, you know what I mean? Like there's a plan A and there's a plan B. If we get a reaction, then we're going to double down on this.
Yeah.
If we're not getting a reaction, then maybe we'll pivot.
Oh.
Guys think like that. Women do not think like that.
That's an interesting take, Derek. I'm going to do one further and be even more sexist than you, just to cover for you here, Derek. Women love attention, and making decisions like let's make an all-lesbian Star Wars will get you attention.
Yeah.
But it ain't going to get you money. It's not going to get you viewers. And somebody in Disney is now realizing, oh, shit, we've lost our core audience. How do we get them back?
Yeah. We talk about wrestling here and there on this show.
Sure.
And somebody had made a comment, one of the female wrestlers, I don't know, probably 5 years ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
She in an interview where she's saying, well, I wish we had more gay and lesbian storylines in the program. Most of the people that watch wrestling are heterosexual guys.
Mm-hmm.
That is not your audience. Shut up. Like you're paid to play a character when they tell you to play a character.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not your audience. But if it was up to her, she would have went into a direction that's not going to make money.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game, making money. And I'm not saying that you can't slip in a little something here and there for people, but it's just like, bro, that is not your audience. Shut up and dribble or shut up and wrestle.
Right. You're right. Yeah. People seem to lose the sight of the fact that you're right, Derek. It's about making money.
Yeah.
It's about generating money so you have money to do more stuff to generate more money. It's a business. It's not a social platform. So I guess Disney, they won't do anything, I'm sure, but I guess they're going to. Yeah, Jim, you're right. If they write a porn version with all lesbian All right, well, I would watch that.
That probably gets some views.
Mm-hmm.
So right, I wish people would understand that it's, all they want to do is take over a brand and then do what they want to do with it. It's about making money and appealing to everyone, not just whatever crowd that you feel it necessary to appeal with. It's like, regardless if it was something from the right, left, center, Mars, I don't care. It has to be where it appeals to a lot of different people. People can look at it and say, oh, I can relate to that guy. We were having fun on a fun stream on Friday.
Sure.
Looking at fights and the rednecks awesome. Boxing and everything else. Mm-hmm. Like they're not ashamed of who they are. They're not putting up a false front. They are who they are. Mm-hmm. And that's why we liked EFAPing them and having fun with the stream, because they are who they are. You know what I mean? They're not pretending to be something that they're not.
I love Hook Hogan was my favorite.
Oh, Hook Hogan! Did you see the post that I pulled out? He was the best. I mean, him and his banana hammock. Like, if you can get away with doing that shit, do that.
But yeah, we have to dig so deep to find anything that's kind of safe from that sort of progressive messaging that's going on everywhere, that we're now watching redneck brawls from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, because I love it. But anyways, so there you go. That's my rant. Basically, the overarching theme of at least a couple of those stories was, can we have one space, please, that we can just go and be dudes?